go.
Yo, guys, what's up?
We are not at the diner, but we're at the IHOP.
Hip hop.
The pancakes are really good.
Okay.
They were good.
They're okay.
The butter pecan syrup, I do.
You did like that,
I did
right?
like
Yeah,
that.
the butter pecan
Anyway,
syrup.
before we get
Yes.
started, who are you again?
The bold one, the cold one, John Colder Ice Lawson.
It seems to be getting longer and more drawn out after every so.
Well, yours is getting more and more exciting.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm Brent Leary.
Wow, isn't that exciting? That's such exciting news.
People just love that. I just want you to know.
Yeah, who?
My mom.
I'm about to say, your mom been talking to you? She been watching the show?
It's my tribute to Edward R. Murrow and Walter Cronkite. You know, all
Cronkite.
Cronkite.
There you
Yes.
go.
All of us famous news people who have made it our life's calling
Oh my God.
to report the news as it comes
Famous
out.
news people.
So
That's
yes,
good.
I will continue in that tradition
And
for
go
the
for it.
foreseeable future.
What's your news?
I'm Brent Leary.
No, what is your story?
No, you got to start.
I gotta start.
You get to start.
Why
I
do I
always
gotta
tell
start?
you, age before beauty, man.
Oh, well, that's okay.
All right, here you go. Let me give you the spotlight.
Yeah, go for it.
There it
All
is.
right, so how to make money on Amazon returns. Now, if you just think about this, guys, Amazon is the #1 online retailer. 50% of all transactions are going through Amazon online.
U.S.
US, right? Yeah. And then you come back and you say, well, there has to be a lot of returns as well. And there are a lot of returns. And a lot of the returns that come back are open package. They've been slightly used, might be a little dent and scratch kind of thing. And Amazon actually resells that stuff in bulk. And so there's one site that you can go to called Direct Liquidations that wrote a story about this, and this is kind of where it's all coming from, about how people are starting businesses, starting side hustles, right, of buying major stock of retail returns from Amazon, repackaging or checking it out, making sure all stuff's good, and then reselling it on the platform. That's a hustle.
I mean, people think of ways to make money all the time. I mean,
Right.
Who would have thought making money off of returns?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of that's been going on in retail for a long time. I mean, it's either returns and shelf pulls, right? In regular retail.
What do they call where it's been like the box has been open, but it hasn't really
box.
been used? Yeah, open box.
Open box.
But that's typically, you got to go back to the big box store and do that. So now folks are figuring out ways to basically do the same thing, but do it via Amazon stuff that was sent back.
Yeah, and what's also happened is there's been a lot of middle tier players that are able to take that inventory, list it, so it makes it easy for an individual to purchase a smaller, now you don't have to buy a whole skid worth of returns. You can buy maybe just a few boxed up items, and that becomes part of your inventory that you can flip.
So basically, like when something comes back, somebody buys something on Amazon, for whatever reason they don't keep it, then they send it back. So Amazon is basically making these things available or known. Hey, we got a bunch of stuff that we sent back.
Right, because Amazon is a retailer, so there's always been this retail returns infrastructure. What's new is that there are middle tier players that are able to get into the data that is on Amazon, so they know what to buy, and they'll buy based on that data on how they can resell it and what the pricing is, which that wasn't really available before.
So they may buy it, spiff it up a little bit, make sure it's actually...
No, they don't want to touch it.
So they don't even touch it.
No, they just want to make sure it is what it says it is.
And Amazon
That's the
makes
best
sure
way to
that-
make the money. Is you know what I'm saying? Because you really can't sell something on Amazon that's completely used. That's not that market.
Right.
That market, so let's say you get all of these things, the ones that are like really spiffy, brand new, that were just returns. I tried on a pair of shoes, they don't fit. And maybe Amazon, for some reason, you left the tissue paper out. So you can take those and resell it. It's brand new, right? But the other stuff you might go to eBay with. you know, or any of those other secondary markets.
So this stuff gets returned. You don't even have to. You don't even want to touch it.
The less you touch it, the more you make.
You just want to say, Amazon, is it still legit stuff, even though it's been returned?
Right.
Amazon says yes. Then they say, I'll buy it.
Bam.
And then they.
But you don't buy it
remarket
from Amazon. You buy it from the third-party liquidators. See, that's the key.
There's
Yeah. So there's always been these liquidators for regular retail. Now we've got liquidators for digital retail as well.
That's like those commercials for the dump. Like
The dump, the furniture dump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're always like, oh, we're 70%. We've
off,
got to
right.
give it to our liquidators. We'd rather give it to you for that
Exactly.
kind of thing.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, it is that kind of thing, but I'm like, they're not.
you just
that
don't
big.
like the name the dump. That's
No,
all.
the dump doesn't sound good. You don't want to create your own the dump.
You don't want to go to the dump.
No.
Yeah. All right. That was
right.
good. That was an
Yeah.
interesting one. I
Yeah,
like that.
cool.
Very good.